Not tracking calories. Yes, it's even bigger than skipping leg day. Okay, maybe not that big, but close. A lot of people say, "Oh, I eat clean, but I still can't lose weight." Or, "I eat a lot, but I can't gain muscle." That was painful to watch, but if you're trying to lose weight or gain muscle, not tracking your calories is one of the worst mistakes you can make. The problem is estimating isn't accurate. Your small snack might actually be an 800 calorie meal, and your big bulking meal might barely be 1200 calories for the whole day.
If you want to get big, you gotta eat big.
Without tracking, you're basically guessing, and your body doesn't respond to guesses. It responds to numbers. Think of calories like a budget. If you eat more than your body needs, it saves the extra as fat, like putting money into savings. If you eat less than your body needs, your body uses its savings, which means fat, for energy, just like spending the money you already saved. If you're not tracking your calories, it's like trying to save money without knowing your income or spending. Dirty bulking. This is one of my biggest regrets in life. So when I first started my gym journey, I decided to do a dirty bulk. This is a picture at the very beginning of the bulk. I was somewhere around 175 pounds, if I remember correctly, and here are some pictures at the peak of my dirty bulk. When I was dirty bulking, I was always full, my strength in the gym went up, and I was never hungry. But holy shit, I had to cut for ages. I was somewhere around 200 pounds at my heaviest, and I had to lose more than 30 pounds. Plus, I got one of the worst stretch marks that will probably follow me forever. And I always felt like I put more fat than actual muscles. Your best approach is a lean bulk, where you eat in a small calorie surplus, about 200 to 300 extra calories a day. That's how you gain muscle with minimal fat. Skipping warming up. If your warm-up is just 2 sets of Macarena, then my friend, you have big problems. When you skip your warm-up, your muscles, joints, and tendons, this thing attached to your bones, are basically still asleep. Then you throw a heavy barbell at them and expect greatness. That's like rolling out of bed and immediately doing taxes. Your body isn't ready for that kind of stress. A warm-up boosts blood flow, activates muscles, and gets your nervous system fired up. Keeping your warm-up is like starting your car on a freezing morning and flooring the gas pedal. Sure, it moves, but something's gonna break eventually. Ego lifting. Ego lifting is when you lift too heavy just to look strong, usually at the cost of your form, safety, and actual progress. When I was a beginner in the gym, I always tried to impress others by loading the bar up and not controlling the movement. Here's a piece of advice: nobody cares how much you lift. Here's the truth. Everyone at the gym is too busy worrying about their own workout to even care how much weight you're actually lifting. In the long run, injuries will catch up to you and your progress will slow down. So in short, ego lifting gives you 5 seconds of pride and months of regret. Be smart and train smart. Poor sleep quality. Okay, so the title can be a bit misunderstanding. What I mean by this title is purposely neglecting your sleep and eventually getting, of course, bad sleep quality. Not being able to properly sleep because you have a medical condition is totally understood, and it's not a mistake. You can train hard, eat clean, and track every macro. But if you're purposely neglecting your sleep, that's like basically shooting your progress in the foot. Your body repairs and builds muscle while you're asleep. Low sleep means high cortisol and lower testosterone. Basically the opposite of what you want for strength and muscle growth. Sleep isn't optional. It's a cheat code for progress. Skipping leg day. So I'm aware that most of my subscribers think push-pull-skip is a great workout split and the upper-lower is phenomenal when you skip lower, but your legs hold the biggest muscles in your body: quads, hamstring, and glutes. Ignoring them means ignoring huge strength and growth potential. Leg exercises like squats and deadlifts don't just work your legs, they engage your core, back, and stabilizers. Building strong legs makes you stronger everywhere else. You can't really build a skyscraper on toothpicks. Abusing caffeine. If getting paid for having a mid physique and abusing caffeine was a real thing, I'd probably be a millionaire by now. I myself was one of these idiots who would consume more than 800 milligrams of caffeine per day, and sometimes I even had to take more than 3 scoops of pre-workout to even feel something. And if your pre-workout hits harder than your training, then something's definitely wrong. I believe that caffeine is a great supplement, but if you take it with limits, don't exceed more than 300 to 400 milligrams a day, and you'll be fine. Otherwise, you can end up in the hospital. Too much cardio. Contrary to the popular belief, cardio doesn't kill gains until you start doing way too much. A bit of cardio helps you get leaner, but when you overdo it, your body starts breaking down muscle for energy, not just fat. So instead of getting shredded, you end up looking smaller and flatter. Basically, too much cardio can turn your body into a fat-storing, muscle-burning machine, which is not exactly the goal. Always do your cardio at a lower intensity and do it after your strength training. Okay, bye.